Hello, Two Slips fans. It's Aaron from Two Slips in the Gully, and welcome to another video pod. The IPL is all done and dusted for this year. Congratulations to the Chennai Super Kings bringing it out. Now we get back to some real cricket, and we're kicking that off with a test match between Ireland and England at Lords. Such as the has been the disparity between test matches played that if you go back through Ireland's last results. So they've got the test against Bangladesh and the two tests against Sri Lanka, and the next test that they played before that was the 2019 game against England at Lords, which they nearly got away with, the famous Murtagh innings where they reduced England to not many. So yeah, it's a long time since Ireland have been playing test match cricket, but here they are again. It's great to see. I love the fact that Ireland are playing so many test matches. This will be their fourth test match in as many months, so it's great. Really well done. Happy to see them. Two Slips in the Gully will of course be backing the Irish. We're never really one to give England too much credit, so we'll be happily supporting the Green Machine against England for the next couple of days. So best of luck to them. And the way England are playing, Ireland are going to need it. Josh Little is a massive out for this team. The way England and BazBall have been playing, we've seen them just tear attacks apart. So it's going to be a lot of pressure on the Irish bowlers, a lot of pressure on the Irish batsmen, put some scoreboard pressure on in the early days, because if they knock Ireland over for 250, the players almost have a bit of a license to go hard. If Ireland manage to scrape together a score near 400, maybe they start thinking twice about being quite as reckless. 400 in the hole, potentially looking down the barrel of 3 for not many if they go too hard. So Ireland have got to execute to be in this game. The way England have been playing over the last few test matches, McCullum and Stokes have got this team firing on all cylinders. I do really worry whether or not Ireland's got enough weapons in the bank to stem the flow of runs. We saw with New Zealand, with all of their attack being a bit same in terms of pace and bounce and what have you, that they struggled for answers to restrict England when they got going. So it's going to be a big test for their bowlers. It's not a case of if, it's when England go and start putting the pressure on. Whether they can peg it back. It's going to take some big innings from Mark Adair. George Dockrell's been in really good form, especially in the short form game. He's going to need to step up his experience. And of course, the batters, Harry Tector, Lorcan Tucker are going to need to keep going. Curtis Campher's always one that's, he seems like he's a big occasion player. And for mine, I can't think of a bigger occasion than playing a test match at Lords against England. So he's going to need to stand up, and particularly with the ball. As for England, they've named their attack, so their lineup. So no Ben Folkes, he found his way out. So Johnny Bairstow's taken the gloves in that team and coming down the order. Duckett has got up the top with Crawley, has been given a stay of execution. There was talk in the media about Ben Stokes potentially opening the batting and all sorts of things, but they've gone with Duckett, gone with Crawley. This is going to be big for Crawley. If he has genuine Ashes aspirations, you'd have to think that, considering what he's contributed, that he's on a very hot seat right now. So he's going to want some runs in the bank. It's all to play for. I'm supporting Ireland, but my brain says that England are probably going to win this one handily. But it would be good to see the Irish come out there and knock the Poms around a bit and steal one at Lords. I really hope they do, but their bowlers are going to have to be switched on from the get-go and be ready to counter-attack when England come, because we know from what McCullum and Stokes have been doing, that counter-attack is probably going to happen from the outset. So good luck to the Irish, good luck to the Poms. Hope there's some fantastic cricket to be played over the next few days. Cannot wait. Go Ireland. Until next time, bye for now.